Hi, once again, I want to share a story with you. I'm standing in front of Clark Elementary School, and this school is right by George Washington Carver housing project. I hate to use the word projects, but let's say housing facility. What we like to do here is explain what happened. We have a lot of young folks that live in this area. This is one of the biggest schools in our city, and we had to fight really hard to put in a new floor. The floor was estimated at over $300,000 initially when we had to do this project. It was for the oldest part of the building where we had faith, we fought hard, and it came in under $200,000. But I had to challenge my other board members to make sure that we would put this floor in for our future. We put it in for the pre-K building, and hopefully we'll get a chance to tour that building shortly. But what I want you to see is the GWC homes. If you were pan around, you can take a look at all these complexes. There's about 500 or more residents that live here. So this to me was a no-brainer. This is something that we had to do. We had to do this, and we had to stake our future on this, because the future is our brightest assets, and they are our children. We're standing here in the Jane Curry Early Childhood Center at Clark Elementary School. If you would, follow me. I got something I want to show you. Here's one of our rooms that we renovated. Actually, this entire floor had been destroyed by termites. But again, I worked hard with my board members in convincing them how important it was for us to continue with this building. As you've already seen, we have the GWC homes on the other side of the building, and we have more than 400 folks living in there, and we needed to make sure that this building was viable. And we've done a tremendous job in the renovation efforts. Our principal, Aubrey Larkin, is working really hard to continue to move Clark, or to keep Clark at the top of the heap. I'm standing here in the Jane Curry Early Childhood Development Center here at Clark. I mentioned to you once before that we had to replace the floor here. It had been consumed by termites. If you would, take a walk with me. This building houses over 5 large classrooms, and these classrooms are part of the pre-K effort. And as I mentioned before, we have the GWC homes, and we have a lot of our young folks that we continue to get to come into our school. So it was very critical and vital that we were able to take this building, to refurbish it and get it set up for our young folks. And as a result of that, that continues to make Clark one of the strongest schools with the highest populations in this city.